back to Let's Play the Sims 3 FEGG challenge, Generation 1, which is based off of children books. So we are going to be going to the summer festival today. It is Harry's birthday, but I want this picture to be with him as a baby, and then for the fall festival, he'll be a toddler. If we go like as soon as the fall festival starts, we should be able to get a picture with him as a toddler, and I just kind of want to have like that progression of his age, if I can help it. So we're going to run to the summer festival really quick. They both want to go, and then we'll come home and we'll age up Harry. So that's kind of our plan for today. Is he gonna come pick Harry up then? Because you were holding him and it was just fine, and then you put him back down. We're just gonna stand here, I guess. Okay, here we go. She picked him back up. I think he has the truck in his inventory. Yeah, along with the anchovy. I don't want the anchovy. Go ahead and sell that. Hopefully I won't have to just kind of abruptly cut out and leave, but my friend has gotten the second shot for like the virus vaccine. She's gotten the second dose, and like a lot of people, at least like the type of vaccine that we're getting at the that's in the area, the second dose has been making a lot of people really sick. And she's at work right now, and it has kind of like hit her like full force, and her boss won't let her leave, and is all like mad at her and stuff. But she's really hungry, but she's super nauseous, and I'm like, well, like snack on some crackers and like get yourself like a white soda, so like a Serum Mist or a Sprite. And she's like, well, I had some crackers this morning, but I don't have any money to buy a soda, so I might have to cut out to run her a soda. See, I'm not normally much of a soda drinker, but for some reason lately, like, Serum Mist is, like, the only thing I've wanted to drink, which is really unlike me, because I've never been one to really drink Serum Mist or Sprite or anything like that, but I don't know. I've just been really wanting it lately. Yes, family photo. Please stop getting stuck on other people. My George is in here somewhere, actually. I think she might be in my bathroom. The door's open. Oh, look, there's a puppy. Or is that a kitten? The game is... You can probably hear my computer being loud. It's loud, obnoxious. So that's a kitten. Dang it. I was really hoping it was a puppy. Yeah, my computer's being its normal, loud, obnoxious self. The game's running slow. If this isn't, you know, like a typical Sims 3 part, I don't know what it is. Let's go take a greeting card photo. Love how nothing is rendering. Again, typical Sims 3 part. She wants to light fireworks. I don't think we'll actually stay here to do stuff, because that means we'd have to put Harry on the ground, and I don't want to do that. So I really just want our family photo, and then I think we're just gonna head back home. Is he wrapped around her? Like all cute and family-like? I couldn't tell. We'll have to look when we get home. It kind of looks like he was kind of like wrapped around her and Harry, which if so, so cute, but I'm not sure. In the car. Get in the car. In the car. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, Ellie's in the bathroom. I just heard her moving around. Heard her claws on the tile. Horses. I like horses. I'm actually going, so this past summer, I went on a horseback riding trip with my friend, her grandma, and then her aunt and uncle, and it was so much fun. I had such a good time. I mean, that's kind of when, like, my whole relationship with Sarah fell apart, like, but I had so much fun on this trip, and they're doing it again this year, and they've invited me to go along again, which I am so, like, honored. And, like, I am one of those people, I am very, like, I'm afraid that, like, you know, they put on the front that, oh yeah, like, I like your friend, but then, like, when I'm not there, they're like, oh my gosh, I can't stand her. Like, I'm totally one of those people terrified of that. But, like, my friend swears up and down that her grandma really likes me and, like, asks about me all the time. I don't know how much of that is true, but they've invited me to go along again. Our truck just turned orange. I'm super honored, but this time her parents and her sister are going along, and, like, I like her family. Like, I have no problem with that. But now I'm just kind of like, oh, more people. And, like, I kind of wish that there's enough trailer room for enough horses that it could just kind of be, like, a big group ride. But there's only, like, the trailer only has room for 3 horses. So we'll probably took Cookie again. I didn't take Cookie, but they took Cookie last year, or this past summer, and Cookie was the one that I rode. She said she doesn't need me to bring the soda. This is the same friend that's currently feeling really gross and, like, sick and stuff. But Cookie was the one that I rode because Cookie is actually my friend's horse. Like, they're actually, like, the same age. They're, like, and that's always been something that she's been super proud of. She's like, well, my horse is, like, the same age as me, and I'm in here to buy a cake. I'm getting really distracted. Not a surprise. And he's a really pretty white and black paint, and he's super sweet. But I'm normally the tallest person there, and he's the shortest horse, so, like, I have no issue, like, getting on and off of him with, like, no assistance. But I remember actually, like, our first ride this past summer was like, we rode for, like, a solid, like, 4 or 5 hours straight, and her grandma got saddle sore, but she was on the tallest horse, and she was the tallest of the 3 of us. And so I had to get off a Cookie and, like, boost her grandma up onto the saddle, because, like, she had gotten in because she was so saddle sore, couldn't get back up on her own. We were kind of at, like, the middle of nowhere, so there was no stool or any, like, picnic bench for her to stand on or, like, use to get up on the horse. But anyways, they've invited me to go this summer, so we're going June 4th to the 8th. My dad might be going with us, because we also went canoeing, and I think, like, my dad likes to canoe. He just doesn't really, there's nowhere really around us that isn't, like, an hour and a half to 2 hours away that we can actually go canoeing. And her family got absolutely wasted last summer when we went canoeing, and it was so funny. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Like, her family, they all drink. But, they're funny drunks. They're not, like, mean drunks or anything, so I don't mind. I'm like, as long as you're not mean to me, like, I don't really care. Like, they were hilarious. But I think my dad would have a lot of fun going. He wouldn't be able to ride the horses. Like, my dad's not one for riding, but I think he'd have fun, like, canoeing. And I'm not really one to be outside. Ugh. Lag. Crappy camera work. But, like, last year I stayed in the trailer was also, like, a camper. So it was a camper with room for 3 horses, which, like, that's some serious money right there I put into that. But I stayed with, like, my friend and her grandma on this trailer. But if my dad goes with us, we'll probably end up we'll probably end up renting out a cabin next. They have some really pretty cabins. I was really hoping he'd have black hair like Harry Potter. Oh, sorry, the mail truck is here. And Ellie's hearing our dog Bailey bark at it. No, Ellie. And now she's howling. I'm sure to change. Actually, let's clean laundry and give Harry a bath. I never use this changing table. Like, ever. Okay, let's rename this. Oh, I didn't even get the last one in there. What? Open. Oh, I want them in order. So this is 2. So, okay, I want want to see the picture. I don't know what she's doing on the computer. She just looks like she's sitting there. Is he wrapped around her? Oh, not in the way I thought he was. She's so loud. Ellie! 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 Well, we got through the last part without Ellie howling, so like I consider that to be a win. So I was kind of hoping he was more like wrapped around her and like kind of tucked over her shoulder to be like, oh, look at the baby, but nah. That is kind of putting a little too much hope in it, isn't it? Oh, can I fit 3 on here? Or is it, no, they're not going to be centered like I want. I did give them a new bed and a new dresser. Girl, why don't you go use the bathroom so you're not blocking up? Because I have discovered that if she is in this chair, they can't get into the baby's room. Let's give Harry a makeover. I'm totally giving him glasses. I'm going to try and make him look as similar to his book counterpart as possible. I mean, he's named after a character. If I can make him look anything like said character, I will. I don't know if I have round glasses. I'm not worried about glasses as a toddler, but when he hits like children, teen, and young adult, I might have to look into downloading some Harry Potter glasses. I'm not going to worry about giving him the scar or anything, but I do want to maybe just look into like some Harry Potter themed custom content. Okay, he's very pale. Wow. He looks a lot like his dad. What do we have as his favorite color? I kind of want to make it red. Well, Gryffindor! I'm normally a Gryffindor. Like when I take like the Harry Potter, like the house sorting test thing. The Pottermore quiz or whatever it's called. Most times I get Gryffindor. I mean, I've taken numerous Harry Potter quizzes because I went through a very small Harry Potter phase. Like, a lot of the girls... See, because I read the Harry Potter books when I was really young. I started reading them in, like, 2nd grade. And so, like, by the time all the other, like, kids in my class kind of got to them, I'd already read them and kind of moved through the Harry Potter phase because everybody else hit them around, like, 5th, 6th grade. And I was, like, reading them, like, 2nd, 3rd grade. Now that being said, while I was reading like really advanced books, I also did not comprehend I didn't comprehend Half-Blood Prince or like, Deathly Hallows like at all. I hardly remember them and definitely intend on rereading the series at some point. Would you say that's a good Harry hair? I think it is. But like, I went through the phase a lot earlier than everybody else did. So it was a lot shorter lived because I didn't have other people to just kind of gush about the books with. Again, unlike like 5th and 6th grade when everybody else was reading them, like there were just like groups of people during recess and lunch of like kids just talking about the books and, you know, again, gushing over the characters and who they thought was attractive and stuff like that. And I didn't have that when I was reading it. So my phase was very short-lived. What was my point of talking about this? I don't remember. I had a point and I don't remember what it was. Boom. I don't want the brown ones. But like my mom, she used to teach 2nd grade. She teaches 8th grade now, but she used to teach 2nd grade, and she actually would read the first Harry Potter book to her 2nd graders. So, kind of makes sense for me to have, because her best friend was her 2nd grade, like the other 2nd grade teacher at the school, and so they like not only were they best friends, they were also like, you know, partners. So like they had like the same curriculum and they kind of, you know, built their lesson plans like to basically be the same thing, and I'm not really worried about formal wear. But I wasn't in my mom's class when I was in 2nd grade. I was in the best friend's class. And, like, again, she read the books to us too. But, like, as soon as she was done reading, I just went over to, like, my mom's classroom and got the 2nd book. Because she had, despite the fact that, like, none of the 2nd graders, like, read that high, she still had, like, all 6 books. Yeah, 7, sorry. 6. I always forget about, for some reason, Order of the Phoenix. But she had all of them in her classroom. Actually, they were under a lamp. She had them as like a, just kind of like a decoration under one of her lamps in her room. But anyways, I had a point, and I just don't remember what it is now. I feel like I shouldn't give him a red diaper. I feel like that he can just chill with the white diaper, I guess. We'll put him in outerwear, though I don't know if he'll actually ever end up wearing it. He might when we go to the fall festival in a couple years. But I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm gonna end the part 2 when we're done giving him his makeover. I don't have a timer set right now, but that's because I actually have a timer already running, so I can try and stand. I'm in charge of laundry, so we have stuff on the washer and dryer, so I have a timer running so I know when they're done. So I've technically hit my time, so yeah, I'll just go ahead and end the part here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I upload here on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. I have my gaming channel linked down in the description below, along with the Sims 4 poll. Hey, you guys should totally go check it out and vote on it. And my gaming channel, I upload over there on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Play a whole bunch of fun games over there, so totally go check it out. And yeah, so thank you guys, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.